Sorry, what's this again? This is a camera, this is YouTube, and I make videos about trainers. Yes people, it's been a while. I can't remember when the last one, I think it must have been the Street Hawkers, which was maybe about 3 or 4 weeks ago, maybe, I'm not too sure. But anyway, welcome back to the next with me, Danny. Again, no guests, we are still in lockdown in the UK, so this is still me on my Jack Jones. And if you are looking very closely and going, Danny, you're looking a bit rough, well, I am in self-isolation because I had close contact with somebody who has had a positive test, so that's what we do in the UK. We have to stay at home 10 days, don't see anybody, it is an absolute nightmare. So I should be getting loads of content out, but I felt a little bit demotivated this morning, but I thought I'd give myself a kick up the arse. So here we are. And today we have got December and January giveaways. That's how far behind I am. Without going into it too much, although there's loads of time, homeschooling, work, things like that just make it really difficult to find some quality time to make a video and make some proper content. So that is the reason why I've been a bit lacking. Plus I'm on my 1 a month trainer quest for the year. So I don't have loads and loads of trainers to actually put content out. I could probably fill it with other bits and bats. I still have got a few pairs that I've not reviewed from last year that I could use to fill in time. But anyway, let's go on with it today. So we have got 2 pairs, alright? I don't have to do 2 pairs in the video, but the reason why is the person in December who won the pair of trainers chose not to accept it. And I'm going to spin the wheel before I do anything here, because up here, the wheel is spinning, and the winner of the December giveaway was Mr. Daniel Squire. Now, if you don't know, me and Dan started doing a podcast, link in the description down below. We started doing a podcast about end of November, start of December time. So Dan was like, I can't win, we've just started the podcast, it'll look so dodgy. So he forgo his prize, and then in January I've spun the wheel twice, which you'll see later. Anyway, on to today. So we've got 2 pairs of trainers. First up, I'm going to have to cover sizes because that's what we do. We have got some A to ZX series. I don't know if that shiny thing is going to show up on the screen. I've got some A to ZX 10,000 Krusty Burgers, and you can tell from the label. I managed to get these from Offspring. So what we do is I spin the wheel and I work out what people's sizes they are. So I always get the right size. It's genius, and I'll fully explain it after the shoes if you want to join in the giveaway kind of scheme that I've got going on. So let's open these up, because first of all, if you look closely, you get some Adidas Simpsons paper, so that's pretty cool. You get them in the slidey out box, and they're doubly wrapped as well. Ooh. I don't know if you can see that. There's no point pointing it there because you can't see it. So here we go. Check these bad boys out. Wowzers. So these are the Adidas ZX 10,000 A to ZX series Krusty Burgers. What do we think of these? Now, I'm going to be honest, straight off the bat, I said this was probably, and to say I'm going to give them away as a pair, I almost I've retracted my views a little bit, but I did say this is the worst colour ever on a ZX 10,000. You know me, I love a ZX 10,000. I think the silhouette is fantastic. I think they've done some amazing colours. I still don't think the OG Super colour has been topped yet by any of the other colourways, but that's just my version. When I first saw these, I was like, just not sure about them at all. I think they're a bit too, and you know I like an out there shoe, but I thought these were too out there and a bit too gimmicky for this type of, when I get like Nike SBs and I get like Chunky Dunkies and things, I think Nike SB lends itself to be a bit silly, and an Adidas running shoe, I don't know what it is, maybe not so much, just my views, that's all. However, now I've got them in hand, I actually really like them. So I'm going to bring them closer, because what you've got actually is, you've got some amazing materials on here. So it's like a canvasy type. I mean, they're not for February, These are for like June, like maybe June the 21st. Now we can go to the pub. I don't know what it would be like with the pub on there. But this is all canvas, so you've got the burgers with the sesame seeds on there. And obviously you can tell it's Simpsons, just the black outlining. You've got a little bit of red on the toe box. This is a different material. It's like a neoprene type of, it's not quite mesh, it does feel like a neoprene type material in there. And then as you come around, you get the pink, obviously the torsion symbol. And then you get like, for Krusty's hair, like some fluff around the back. And it's honestly, the execution is really, really good. The tongue, I really like the tongue label. And for a bit of fun, if you can see in there, not quite, the light's not going to get, it does say Adidas and The Simpsons on the inside. For a bit of fun, I think they're actually really, really good. I'm almost a little bit, I think if I was getting more than one pair a month, I think I'd probably grab them. And I'm fully happy to change my mind on stuff. I think sometimes getting product in hand, and this is the problem in it with online stuff, you can't always see the quality of the materials, you can't get a feel for them when all we're doing in this coronavirus lockdown is we're just grabbing stuff online. Oh, the torsion bar on the bottom's really good with the pop. And the other little thing you get, and I'm going to have to be careful here because it might show the size enough, you get another range of lace locks. And is it going to focus? There we go. Yeah, Krusty the Crown one. Now, obviously, I'm not going to put these in because then this is not my pair. Somebody has won this pair, so I'm not going to touch them. You're not going to get any on feet. I presume they're going to be just like true to size because that's just what they are. So that's the first pair I got for a giveaway. And what I try and do for giveaways as well, I try and get pairs that potentially I would get or something I want to review that you guys would like that I might not actually purchase for myself because we can't get everything, can we? Do you know, unless you're like completely loaded, which I'm not. So this is the second pair I've got. I'm going to cover the sizing again. We've got some Adidas Earlhams. Now I was absolutely intrigued by this pair because, as you know, I do a lot of Special stuff, and the Earlham came out. I should have done some research on that. I can't remember. It must have been 2019. I think the Earlhams came out. The Earlham Special. What a shoe that was! And the materials, and they just go with anything. You can wear them casually with like just some joggers, like completely dress them down. You can wear them like jeans to go to the game or whatever, or you can even like dress up with like a nice shirt if you want to go out for dinner. They're completely acceptable for that. And the quality was really good on leather, so I thought, right, is the standard release as good as the Special release? So that's why I got these. So let's dig these ones out. So here we go. Check these bad boys out. So the general release, Adidas Originals Earlham, not the Specials. Now, I've got a little thing, I never picked up the Earlhams. I think at the time it just wasn't a shoe. I think I was at a point where I just couldn't quite afford as many shoes and I had to be selective, so, which we should be all the time, by the way. But what I want to say is look at the quality on this leather. Come on, focus on this. So the leather quality on here it's super, I mean, you can see it. It is super soft. And you get like a slightly vintaged sole, and the laces are slightly vintage, so like a sail lace, just a slightly different colour as well. And you do still get the holes all the way up. Now, if you want to go click back on the Earlham review, I'll put a link, probably. I might even try and put one of them clicky bars up the top, which gives you all the details, and I can't remember them because I've not really gone back through it, to be honest. But I just wanted to have a look at these and see if there was still a really good quality, and they are. So, like I said, just a great shirt you can wear any occasion. They're just perfect for anything, really. And I think a little bit nicer than a Stan Smith. Just a little bit sleeker and a little bit, I don't want to say classier, but maybe classier is the right word, I don't know. So, these are the two shoes, okay? So, I am gonna spin the wheel. Round and round it goes, round and round it goes. And the first winner is Tom Cowan. So, well done, Tom. Now, your pair, Tom, you have got the pair of Adidas Earlhams. So they will be winging your way. As soon as I'm out of my 10-day isolation, I can get to the post office. So well done, Tom. You've won a pair of Earlhams coming your way. And as it comes round the second spin, and it lands on Dom K. So congratulations, Dom. You have won yourself a pair of Krusty Burgers. Now these are actually a size 8, so these are actually my size, but I'm not going to try them on, I'm not going to do any on feet. You've seen plenty of pictures on Instagram already. So yes, well done, Dom, for winning those. Now if you want to take part in future, there is a link down in the description. It says Patreon link, and you click in that, and what that gives you access to is to my, if you sign up on Patreon, you get a close friends of Instagram access to the Sneaker Annex. And then from that, I pick a person every single month. So that's how we do it. So if you want to get involved, click the link, sign up. It's about, I can't remember exactly now, £2.50 or $3. I can't actually remember now. It's been ages since I've looked at it. And all that happens is the money that's collated from Patreon, I use to buy the pair of trainers. And it's that simple. So if you want to get involved, click the link down below. Don't forget, me and Dan do a podcast every single week. I have actually missed out this week because I wasn't feeling too well earlier on. But every single week we do a podcast, so check it out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and every other kind of podcast outlet that you can imagine. I think it's on them all. If it's not, shout me out and I'll get it put on your podcast outlet if you can't listen to it. But I can't believe that's the case. Plenty more videos to come this week. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of trainers just sat in front of me that haven't been filmed. I've got another pair upstairs, so I will try and put out more content this week to keep you all and myself entertained. Right, that's it. Don't forget, like, subscribe, blah blah. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.